You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, my goodness, what a tangle web we weave when we choose to leave Caitlin Clark off the Team USA Olympic squad. Because now, and we knew this, we said it, we called it, there would be an extreme lack of interest in Team USA. And that has shown itself by the awful attendance. I did a video on that, 13,000 for the game against Japan. That was the least attended game out of all of them. There were like 6 games. It was the worst one by 3,000, and there was 3 of them that got over 20,000. Team USA drew 13. That's pathetic. The rating, 3 million viewers. That's also pathetic. Why is it pathetic? Because 12 years ago, they were drawing 11 million viewers, and the men's squad drew 11 million viewers this year. Well, guess what? It should be noted, there's been arguably more interest in Caitlin Clark games than NBA games this season. I'm just pointing that out. Okay, a lot of her games have drawn bigger ratings than NBA games this year. So, this should not surprise us. They are getting ready to play Germany, and they cannot sell tickets for the game. You see that headline, Olympics having trouble selling tickets for Caitlin Clark-less USA-Germany game. Oh, Cheryl Reeve, what a tangle web we weave indeed. Wow, all that jealousy, all that hatred from all these players, guess what? Nobody cares about this team. Nobody wants to watch this team. The Caitlin Clark-less USA women's basketball team is having trouble drawing crowds you'd expect during the 2024 Olympics in Paris. Well, let me understand this. It was my understanding that Asia Wilson and Breanna Stewart and Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner were gonna really kill it, right? No. The New York Times reported Wednesday that tickets for the USA versus Germany game on August 4th are being sold at a special offer for just 24 euros per ticket with no assigned seating. This means anyone can grab a front row seat for the game beginning at 11:15 a.m. Eastern. So I guess this game is going on. That was yesterday or today. I don't know. That tells you. I have literally been covering this. I don't even know when the game is. Don't care. That's how indifferent I am about watching this team. Paris 2024 is having trouble selling tickets. The U.S.-Germany women's basketball game on August 4th. Okay, the game is in 2 days. Special offer tickets now available, only 24 euros each. The seats can be anywhere in the venue, maybe front row. Would have been a sellout with Caitlin Clark on the team. Times reporter Juliette Mercure wrote on X. Absolutely. Absolutely, it would have been a sellout. Again, imagine, especially with all the drama going on, if you're NBC right now, how pissed off are you that she's not on this team? Fans were also quick to point out in the post comments that the game is not in Paris, but just outside in nearby Lille, France, roughly a 2-hour drive, perhaps affecting the lack of interest in purchasing tickets. If Caitlin Clark was on this team, people would have drove 8 hours away. Okay, we've seen the signs of people coming in from Mexico and Australia and all over the place to watch Caitlin Clark play games. Still, it's hard to imagine that the game would have had such a tough time drawing crowds if Clark weren't snubbed on the team. Clark has consistently drawn massive crowds as a phenomenon in women's basketball, selling out arenas in the U.S. and even forcing the WNBA to move some games to bigger venues. The women's basketball team decided not to select Clark for the roster going with 12 other players as the Indiana Fever rookie now watches from afar. Clark says she's paid close attention. She told reporters during Fever's media availability this week, quote, I watched the USA women yesterday. That was fun. I watched the USA men. I try to watch as much as I can. Obviously, the perfect time is during practice with the time change in Paris, so maybe Chris decides should cancel practice so I can watch more of the Olympics. Maybe she should cancel practice because Caitlin Clark could use the rest. If it's not going for gold, she ought to be resting some right now. Seriously. She did come out and say, I think the break's been definitely good. I mean, it's certainly cool. It's once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that you're only going to get in every 4 years. So I wouldn't say I'm necessarily bummed. I think it gives you something to work for sure, and something to dream of. I think Caitlin Clark is doing one of the things she does best here, and that is taking the high road. I don't think she's going to go out of her way to cause a lot of drama and to cause a lot of stir around her not being on the team. But we've seen her fury and her fire before. Remember, you think she doesn't care? She told Christy Sides they have woke up a monster. And her statistics bear that out since she was snubbed. Nobody is watching this team. Nobody cares about this team. Nobody's attending games, and the ratings are putrid. We know why that is. Caitlin Clark is not on this team. The moment the WNBA comes back and she plays a game, there's going to be over 1 million viewers, 1.5 million, 2 million viewers tune in to watch Caitlin Clark play in the WNBA. And this was such a huge opportunity for the USA basketball squad and to bring attention, positive attention, to their sport, women's sports, and they chose not to. Now, in this day and time, should it be surprising that they've decided to give a double middle finger to women's sports? Probably shouldn't surprise us much. We're seeing a lot of that lately. Wow. Wow, unbelievable. Can't sell any tickets. First come, first serve, 24 euros. You can sit on the front row for this game on August 4th that nobody's going to tune into on TV either. Now, that game drew 3 million the other day with Caitlin Clark, what, 10 million? 12 million viewers maybe? I don't know. It would have been a lot higher. It would have been at least double. And again, if I was NBC, I'd be furious right now. This is hilarious. Tell me what you think. Nobody cares. They can't sell any tickets. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.